Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in, Buemu. Hope your week is off to a great start. And CG38, always great to see you. I hope everything's going well with you guys. It's not with me. I threw my back out yesterday and it hurts so bad. I'm sitting in this chair. I'm hopped up on all kinds of medicine trying to get it better. I have a doctor's appointment later. We're gonna stream until I can't stream anymore, realistically. I expect to make it the whole way, but if we can't, then I will just do an early giveaway. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm not dead yet, although it feels like I wish I was. It's my back hurts so bad. But we have some grinding to do still for Evolvium. We still need 3 raid mythics to craft it. Guys, I hate grinding old content, but we're gonna do it anyways. I popped an Odagor. We're gonna run our region, then just bust down some raids. Hopefully get some good RNG. Hopefully don't have to have Pedro Pascal up in the corner like we did last week and the week I ran World Boss. Mythics just hate me. But I don't want to waste too much of your time. We're just going to hop right in. There's not really anything else to say. So let's get right on in here. Ooh, that music is loud. On my end, let me turn my headphones down. There we go. And don't forget to do !enter in order to enter the giveaway for an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. I see the Waymo and CG already have it. There are 2 other viewers right now. You can enter as well. And CG, I need 3 raid mythics. And then we can craft Evolvium. Then we have to worry about up tiers, but up tiers are a little bit less painful than the original thing. Hey, Blue Jean. And yes, CG, I'm happy it's another 4-week event, so I'm wondering if that means we're gonna have another one of those like really insano awesome shops where you can get all the really good boosts, all the extra materials. I'm hoping it's like the last 4-week one, because if it is, I am so pumped. Got my coffee. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo. How many times is this song gonna play? Oh, it's almost done. So, I forgot to run Invasion. I've just been skipping it because I hate this first bit where you have to run all the way through everything. Ugh. Huh. So, this is a weird thing. On my overlay, I can see Blue Jean has a message. It says, "Can't wait to fall asleep on my X-Gore." That's not showing up in my chat on my back end stuff at all. Like, it shows up on my bot, but it doesn't show up in my YouTube chat. That's just so strange. I wonder why. We'll never know. It's a mystery, wrapped in an enigma, cuddled with a riddle. Oh, it says top chat. I've never even seen that. Huh. Blue Jean, it has always been on live chat. I have never... It's like auto switch to top. That explains a whole lot. That's why I was missing so much stuff. Before the last 4-week events, Fergus suggested to call the 4-week events lore events, and the devs are calling it like that. I mean, yeah. I'm against the idea of calling them lore events because lore events are like actual content and a 4-week event is not. But if they want to call them lore events, they can call them that. It's whatever. Bleaching, you are here for the streamer tech. I don't know why. I feel like it's always defaulted to live chat because I don't usually miss messages, but that time I did miss it. The original plan for lore events is still in development. I know that the CM Adrian posted something. Let me start another thing real quick. Go to tier. I think I might need tier 15 stuff. Hold on. Let's just figure this out. Oh wait, we're not evolving. I need to see whatever's right after evolving. Okay, Cobalt T is raid. Okay, so I am gonna need tier 15 Trials and Gauntlet. That's not Gauntlet. Here we go. Might as well go through and actually grab the stuff we need. Okay, let me look up what Adrian was saying. That's not how you spell Adrian. Why can I not? Oh, I can't search it because of streamer mode? That's dumb. Go turn streamer mode off. There it goes. Those New World boss was meant to give all the tier groupings something fun. Lime is cooking up another content drop in the same vein, and I'm looking forward to sharing more when he's ready. So whatever Adrian was talking about there, I bet is the very next thing. Fergus said that those are technically lore events. I did get a mythineral. I need the mythic item. He is definitely within his rights to say that, but I would strong disagree that that's a lore event. The devs have never called them lore events. Like, every Sardanex event has added lore to the game. Hey, City Z, welcome in. It's a lore-based event. Yeah, I mean, like, even, like, our last Sardanex event added lore to the game. Come on, give me a mythic. Like an actual mythic. We're being so stingy. I'm also gonna need tier 15 world boss, but ugh. I don't know if I really want to run tier 15 world boss right now. CG, I think I do have 2 mythic item find runes, but I use XP runes because they're better than item find runes. City, all I need is 3 raid mythics from tier 14 and I can craft Evolvium. If Switchy would give me some good TG luck, I would be happy because it is not easy for me. Alright, before we do raids, we always like to look at the shop. Always grab your daily gore, it's free. If you're spending money, this isn't a bad deal, but you have to use it all right away, which sucks. Same thing with this, that's 10 packs. This is a good deal. So for $5 more, you're doing event stuff, but you also get an Odagore and all of these pets and accessories. I'm not. I know I normally buy these. I'm not buying this one. It's not a great one. And then it's just basic deals. No one cares about those. Okay. Actually, let's do World Boss first. Tier 15. The idea behind lore events as a concept was seasonal, 3-month-long events. Yeah, so I know that a lot of people were unhappy with the idea of lore events. I think it's a cool idea. It lets you have something to grind for. It gets rid of the whole idea of like, I have hundreds of packs, so I can just like blast through new content. I wouldn't be able to blast through lore events. But it just kind of never came to light. That was what, like 3 years ago? Why is the game being so laggy? Oh, it's my internet. No? No, it's not. Sorry, my OBS showed like red bars for a second. Farming Kazulum is fun? That's just not fun. Kazulum's a nightmare to farm for. I hate Kazulum. He's, in my opinion, not good enough for how expensive he is. Okay. It's not my internet now. Like, I'm looking at my internet speeds. It's not that. Oh, yes it is. Now it is. What? My internet is jumping from like gigabit speeds to dial-up speeds. Back and forth. Huh. This is no bueno, guys. Read the full message. I mean, yeah, you're crying inside. I just like, I can't even call it a sarcastic fun. CG is DDoSing me. I mean, if we can't make it to the giveaway, then no one wins. I'll put myself down for all the winners. Hey, Time Mast. Okay, here we go. I mean, I'll, like, knock on wood is doing better now. No mythics. No mythics. Oh no, there we go. Okay. Come on, raid mythics. Why is it taking so long? We were doing so good for a minute. I wonder, is it because I just bought a game? Maybe it was downloading that? No? Because I didn't even download. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My internet, like I'm looking at my OBS speeds, and I will be sitting at 12,000 kbps and then drop down to 2. Like not 2,000, but 2. And then right back up. Right now it's sitting at 8,000, which is what I typically want to be at. It's very strange. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it, see what happens. I mean, this is frustrating. My OBS isn't showing any dropped frames or anything, though. Huh. And we're at 0. I dropped to 0 kbps Um, if this continues on, I may have to restart the stream itself. Like just so that I can go reset my internet too. But I'm the only one using it. Like my router's right there. I can see my router. It's not giving me any errors. It's just storytime stream. Tell y'all just various stories about my life. And yes, Blue Jean, I need tier 14 raid mythics. I need 3 of them. Time Master, I actually do know what role the event familiar is. I know what the familiar is altogether. Like, let me scroll down here. Yup. I ain't gonna leak it. I do not have a sneak peek for this one that I'm allowed to share. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Glastress. Mythic bait confirmed. It'll be the first mythic coming out of an event familiar. And it'll be 7 Glarsdos to make him. You've got 7 mythics in the last week. I absolutely need your luck. What in the world? I've gotten like 2. That included a stream. 7 Malacrogs to fuse 1 Glarstress and make Glarstress just like objectively worse than Malacrog. All augments are half value. That'd be funny, like give him 30% damage reduction, but then all augments are half value. Hold on just a second. There we go. I'm back. 40% damage reduction, minus 40% damage reduction. And plus 69% speed. I keep saying that we need to have a meat shield familiar that's like 85-90% stamina and then give them bark skin because they have so much stamina they're not going to get one shot anyways. Just to totally waste a bark skin familiar. Aiken. That is 42.0 damage reduction. I love it. No mythics! Boo! Boo this raid! Boo! So I need y'all to help me figure out games to get. I still have a good chunk of gift cards. I pre-ordered Katamari. That's gonna be life. And then I went ahead and bought Blade and Sorcery so I could do the Star Wars mod. Next controversy should add an ancient mount or pet and accessory. Oh man, ancient mount would just be insane. I kind of want an ancient mount now. But anyways, I need to figure out like a game to get. Or 2 or 7, whatever. I want to get the Mega Man games. I just can't justify that much money for an old game like that. House Flipper, Power Wash Sim. You wish that we could get more Mythics accessories and pets. I wonder if that'll ever happen. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. A mythic, like DPS one that's like Zardax, but mythic, or not mythic, ancient. That would be cool. Just like random, like 20% team in rage. I mean that my back hurts. I don't know CG, to be honest with you. I just like messing with you guys. I haven't actually paid a whole lot of attention to what's upcoming. I do know that apparently Lime is working on something. That much I know and I can tell you because it was public. Can't really tell you much of anything else. Next year Controversary leaks. True ancient mount would have to be game breaking. Reforgeable stats would be awesome. And yes, City, there is a difference between Fury and Enrage. In Fury, like whatever bonus you get of it, like that number gets added to your next attack. Enrage gets added to whatever attack you choose. So Fury is auto-consumed at your turn always. In Rage, you get to choose when it's consumed, unless you have an Aeneas set, in which case it auto-consumes it. I don't know, I saw that one, I was like, ooh, time to click. I was wrong. Got a familiar. The nice thing about Fury is since you can go, like, it can spiral out of control really, you get much higher values on it than you do in Rage. So, like, since you can't build it up to do a nuke skill, you can get higher levels of Fury. Hey, nice, you made it. Nice. We're talking about Enrage and Fury, and I'm trying to figure out what games to buy with these gift cards. I still can't seem to justify spending. So, I keep thinking about Silk Song. I haven't gotten to play the original Hollow Knight. I don't know if I would like it. Because, from what I've heard, it's like a Souls game. And I don't really like the Souls games. Like, I don't like games that are hard just for the sake of being hard. I understand, like, there's points to it and all that. But as I've gotten older, I don't have the time to dedicate that much time to learning like pixel perfect stuff. Like I've never even played Elden Ring because I just know I won't like it. But I have Hollow Knight. I think I got it as like a humble bundle, so I need to try it. It's not difficult just to be difficult. Most fights are unique and fair. Alright, so, I mean, if it's anything like Hollow Knight, then I've got that so I can figure that out. Like, see if I like it. Oh, someone was telling me about Hellclock, that's a fun game. No shards. There's an easy way to fix that, and you guys don't have to look away this time. Because I'm crafting raid shards. Nice, please do. Let me know if it, like, I've heard it's good. I mean, it's taken forever to come out, so it better be good. But like, let me know over Discord or something if it ends up being good. Like I said, I do need to still try like the first Hollow Knight. Do 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 do. Oh, I need to turn streamer mode back on. You asked about best to grind mythics for ancient tank, not to grind polychromatic, and the Uxonium bulwark is better? Hold up. Let me look this up. So many ads on this wiki. And then I just clicked a link. Where did this take me? Okay. Minus 10% speed plus 30% healing. No, it is not better. So the whole point for Ancient Tank is that you're wanting to generate and use SP. So the reason you use polychromatic is not to have extra healing from Uxonium power. Like, you get plenty of healing, you don't actually need the extra healing. You're using Uxonium power because it consumes 1 SP. So polychromatic gives you the chance to consume 2 SP, so you can get this faster. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have really good healing because of the 30% healing potency, but you're dealing out significantly less damage. And that's what it is, the 4th skill. Let's see if I can hopefully get a turn. Okay, of course I can't see the 4th skill. Hold on. Skill. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Martyrdom. Damage self for 5 times. that is the skill that you want to use as an ancient tank. And the damaging yourself 5 times means 5 times to proc this, and then this. So you get 10 chances to proc it. You could theoretically, if all the RNG works out and you also proc your Bali rune like every time, you could proc 10 SP in one turn, which would do this twice. So that's the reason use Poly instead of Bulwark. Bulwark gives you good healing. I'm not even certain that it would give you more healing. So it's 30% healing potency, but you get double with this. So Bulwark will work. I mean, that's just for sure. It will work, but it's not as effective as Poly. And yeah, nice. I'm going for Evolvium so I can make a triple extort build. And I can't get Raid Mythics to drop. But yeah, Ancient Tank gets its power from Furium. And so Uxonium Power and Polychromatic gets you the Furium Expender quicker. And giveaway is in just over 17 minutes. Exclamation point enter in order to enter. If you hit like on the stream, it helps you, but not really. But I'm going to tell you it does so that you'll hit like on the stream. And we'll have an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems up. And time S in Clover D4, if you're already tier 19, you could probably just out TS it with damage reduction familiars. And Brett, I think you could get 10. Hold on. Let's just delete them. So Bali gives you a 30% chance to increase your SP with the Clover. I'm not going to include Clover in this because that's math. So if you hit yourself 5 times, you do get 5. So you can get 5 SP from that, but if you're already starting at 5 SP, then you could get the 10 procs out of this. Because you can have a max of 6 SP. So you would still need near perfect, or I guess not even near perfect. You would need phenomenal RNG on your Bali room, but you could still get the 10. Or you can still get the 10 procs from your Uxonium power if you're starting with enough. Got a single Kimu? Maybe. I don't have Kimu Saba, so... I don't have Kimu Saba. I don't think I do. Do I have Kimu Saba? No, I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't. CG, how is it 7 SP max? If you use the 4 SP skill with Polychromatic Blaster, you have 2 chances every single time you hit yourself, and you're hitting yourself 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. Because the way Polychromatic works is it doubles this. So you have 30% chance to consume 1 SP, and then another 30% chance to consume 1 SP. So you have whatever percent chance twice. You can consume up to 10 SP. Because your Bali rune is independent as well. Now, that requires a lot of RNG, and odds of it actually happening are pretty slim, but it's possible. Did you have oh yeah. I was forgetting that you use SP, wasn't I? Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, I wasn't calculating that you actually use the SP. So, but it still does 10 though, or even more. I guess it would be 10 because the 4 you use also counts towards this. So I was totally forgetting that you use the 4, but the 4 also already counts towards your expender, so you're already short 1. And then these let you do an extra however many times. You're much more likely to use all of your SP when you get to do it twice than if you only get to do it once. Best ancient in the game without Clover? Probably Starweave, to be honest with you. Soul of Viscarium really relies on Clover. It's good, but it drops off really hard without Clover. I mean, you can argue it's better, but Starweave gives you way more like flexibility in your builds. Because I mean, if you're building Ancients and Mythics, you're gonna have Clover anyways. I'm getting so many mythic mats, but not the ones I need. How many accessories? I know I have Shokan, Monarch. I don't know, let's just look, because I actually don't know. I've got 4 or 5. One, two, three, four. I have 6 mythic accessories. And I feel like the shield, like this, the mythic main hand I'm using is stupid good. But without a build that relies on Clover, it falls off again. Wrong button. There's my button. 20. Oh, almost ready for a direct craft. Gotta YOLO that. Gotta gamble. Be a degenerate. Gamble your life away. Gamble all your curio away. And give away in 10.5 minutes. If you haven't entered, exclamation point enter will get you entered for an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. Bum 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 bum. Blue Jean wants to. I can remove your entry, Blue Jean. That's cool. Let me go unenter you real quick. I'll change your name in the entry list to Blue Jean as a butthead. Bum 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 bum. Tell you what, Blue Jean, I won't remove you, but if you win, you owe me an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. I like this one. And then I'll just rename all the marbles to your name. Bum, bum. I'm not looking forward to this doctor appointment later. It's a chiropractor, and I don't really like chiropractors, but my wife is telling me I need to go. And so I guess that's what we're doing. It's because I can't even walk. I don't need to walk. Put me in a wheelchair. Let's go. Actually, don't do that. That would start to suck. I love that. I want to give way, but now I owe money. I'm kind of worried because I'm sitting here in this chair, and like my back hurts sitting here, but it's really not bad. It wasn't bad when I first sat down either, but like when I lay down for a while or if I sit still for a while, it makes it so I can't really walk. And I'm concerned that that's gonna happen to me. Not enough shards and I got no mythics. No mythics. I don't like it. And nice, yeah, I need to stretch, but I can't stretch right now because of the pain in my back. Like when I say like I can't walk, I mean I legitimately cannot walk right now. Like I have to hold on to stuff. I'm crawling around the room like because I can't stand up. So stretching is it's too much for stretching right now. I try to stretch fairly often. It's just that every once in a while something goes wrong. I was playing basketball yesterday actually, and I just landed weird, and so my back is all discombobulated. I heard it pop too when it happened. I was like, oh, did anyone else hear that? And no one else did, but I did. Hey Soul Son, welcome in. Still trying to figure out what to buy. I feel like I could just wait for the next like big Steam sale and go wild. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to do back. I feel like every time I look on Steam for games, it's always like play Backrooms together. Like that's all it ever wants me to play, and I'm like, I don't want to play that. Yes, Breton, it's at 0.5. I can't handle another Adgore where I don't get anything. Can't do it. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, is the new skate game free? Huh. Hold on. I've been seeing ads for the new skate. And I never really got into skate, but I really liked like the old Tony Hawk games. Huh. Yeah, Soulson, so that would be Permagore. It's way too expensive for my taste. When I had originally pitched an ad-free thing, I was like, Let's do ad free, where you can get ad gore for free and you can do all the ad stuff for the free stuff without doing ads. And I pitched it at $15. They then came out with just ad gore for $30 a month. And I was like, no. Welcome back, Time Mast. Giveaway in 3 minutes. Yeah, it looks like it's early access. I was just surprised that it's free. It looks like it's a free-to-play game. Sucks that it's all online though. It says online only, which is bleh. If it was a flat 15 a month, I would have happily bought it. Even if it was, or flat 15 total and not per month. Or even at like 30 total, I would buy it. But since it's 30 a month, like I'm not about to pay a subscription for the game. I'm looking through my Steam wishlist too, and there's a game called We Harvest Shadows. I played the demo for it, and it is so good. But apparently it's just like in dev hell, and just I don't think it's ever going to get released. So unfortunate. Oh no, is my internet dying again? OBS shows it's fine. To be honest with you guys, for unlimited permagore and ad-free and all that, I probably would pay $50. Like, just a flat $50, be done with it. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, everything's lagging for me. Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, it's not on Steam yet. Oh, here we go. The Ivalice. Man, I loved Final Fantasy Tactics. I never played the original one, but I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced like it was my job. Giveaway is in 30 seconds. Last chance to get in there before we start our drawings. But $50 for this, oof, that's expensive for a tactics game. Alrighty, let me get this going here. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. We're gonna come over here and get this started. Let me get our entries cleared out, or not cleared out, organized, and duplicates taken away. There's not a lot of entries, so I will be adding a few bots in here. There we go. Delete that. Let's get us up to 20 entries here. And let's hop right in. There are 7 bots in here. If a bot wins, then like don't worry. The first non-bot to win is who wins. And we are going to be doing this one. Twisting Tumble. And yeah, I loved it. Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. I don't think I could justify paying $50 for a remaster of that old of a game. Okay, so looks like you fall into one of these little twirly guys. Down all the way through. Oh, I got stuck. There we go. Coming out. You'll get shot by a water cannon into here. And then all the way down in. Nothing crazy. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wait, did I just say an ad was entered? No. Okay. Good luck, everybody. I hope you specifically win. Here we go. I think it said ads are coming. All right. CG's in the lead? Nope, not anymore. Viet Hung is in the lead. Ooh, who's gonna come out first? CG! Oh, just kidding. I think Niobe the closest to the actual winner right now. Just barely. Viet Hung. Out the water cannon. And this part here could screw you up. What? Some people just bypass the whole thing. Viet Hung, what's going on here? You are just Speed Racer. Oh no, God. Oh no. Goodbye. Viet Hung is way in the lead. Oh, easy peasy win. Maybe? Yeah, Viet Hung, congratulations. I don't see you losing. Congratulations, Viet Hung. Let's let the rest of these people enter. Please let me know that you are here in chat. If you are, then YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth. What? I just got an error. Viet Hung, congratulations. Please put your hero tag into chat. And I will add you to our giveaway list. Here's our final results. Congratulations, Viet. God, you died. No! I don't know why it's... Hold on. Why is it saying that it's not getting enough video? Because it is. I'm not really dropping any frames or anything. Nice. Technically, you weren't last. The God was last. So... there's that. Technically, you weren't last place. Alright, Viet Hung, let me add you to our giveaway winners. Where are we at here? Why is that not showing up there? Excuse me? There we go. Viet Hung, as soon as we get your hero tag, I will add you to the giveaway. While you're doing that, I just want to share the legalese stuff. You can only win on my stream once every 30 days, so you'll be eligible again on October 22nd. You can still enter before then, but you can't win. If you end up being the winner, then it goes to the next person. I'm also not I'm not the person that sends out the prizes. Those are sent by the community management team. So if you don't get it right away, please just be patient. It's usually done on Mondays, but not always. So if you don't have it by my next stream, please let me know and I'll start bothering people for you. As soon as I get that hero tag, we can move forward. I know you're here though. Bum, 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 bum. By the way, that raid that was running, I did not get a mythic. I did get the Inti, another familiar, but no mythics. Okay, Viet Hung, I have got you added on here. Hold on. I actually don't have you on. Now you're added on. Congratulations on winning. Whew, plenty loud in my ears. Congratulations. Why? Okay. What? Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm literally sending 14,000 kbps to YouTube, and it's saying that there's not enough. Hold on. This is so strange. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, my internet is fine. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is saying that there are errors, but everything on my end is fine. So I don't know what is going on here. YouTube having some issues and blaming it on me. Anyways, while that's running, let me go ahead and set our next stuff up. Entries are now open for the next giveaway. Hopefully we make it to the next giveaway. Next giveaway is in 52 minutes! Exclamation point enter will get you in. There's a lag spike every once in a while. I can't figure it out. Right now, it's saying poor quality, that it's not getting enough video, but like, it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Go ahead and make sure to enter early. If my stream does go down, for whatever reason, I will still run the giveaway. It'll just be off stream. And I'll share a picture of the results, and that person will still have won. We still don't have a mythic. That's the word. Bum 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 bum. Stop the stream and just give him the reward. Easy peasy. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing that's frustrating with YouTube. Right now, YouTube is saying that I am sending no video. That I'm sending 0 frames per second, which I'm not. Like, very clearly I'm not. It's so frustrating. Bum 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 bum. Now, like, I'm getting lag now in game. This is ridiculous. Like, it's not bad, but it's like every now and then. Hey, Nut, how's it going? Why did that not? Sorry, we got so much issues going on here. What is? Crossfade's on. I don't know why it didn't do it. Bum bum bum. Ooh. And then my avatar got huge all of a sudden. Oof. And I can't even pull it to the front to fix it. Here we go. Zoop. That's better. I don't know why that got so big too. I feel like my computer is just trying to bite the dust right now, and I don't like that because it's not that old. I needed to keep my character from talking. I mean, I'm trying to farm for a mythic. I ain't getting one. Trying to capture me. Bum, bum, bum. Ready to run regen, ready to run those D4s forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Get all the gems. I hope you get like more gems than you know what to handle with. And yeah, I'm talking about the familiar too. The big bodybuilder. Bum, bum, bum. So Soul Sun, technically I do get early access to the familiar. like not to play with it, but I know what it is. Apparently Bit vs. Andy has the sneak peek this time to let you guys know, but I do know what it is. Bit vs. Andy hates me! That's why he doesn't come to this stream anymore. I'm just kidding. I think he's probably working right now. Which is what I should be doing, but instead I'm not. I have so much grading to do. He was on my stream 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Something like that. It's time for me to bust out this, because I can't get any mythics at all. Do 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 do. Andy unfriended you after you called him It vs. Bandy? What's It vs. Bandy? You just gotta tell Andy that Glarzos is garbage and he'll unfriend you. I am trying to farm mythics to get Evolvium, and I just cannot get them to drop. Like, I haven't had a raid mythic in a couple weeks. Make the gift bigger and bigger while I'm in the stream. Just manually make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Bit vs. Andy has Thunmolf. He's finally joined the Cool Kids crew. Finally. Thunmolf is top tier. I love him. Bum 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 bum. It's gonna be the next pack? No! It's gotta be this pack. It's gotta be this next raid. If they made a trade island, what would I do to balance it? Like, I just don't think it can be balanced. Like, I don't think trading can actually be balanced. The only way I could potentially see it is if they added another currency that you trade, like, to an NPC, like selling an item for X amount of currency, and then you buy things with that currency. Like, you could trade currency to people, but even then, like, there's just really no way to balance it because the entire game is balanced around having certain sets of gear, and if you can bypass the entire gameplay loop, then like it loses all balance. Imagine being able to just buy a clover. Bum bum bum. And Nut, I use damage reduction. I just treat him as if he's Glarstos, just better. Damage reduction is better than people give it credit for. I mean, it's obviously no evade, but... Yeah, I mean, block is better as far as just like basic calculations, but if you go all in on physical damage reduction, you actually get more mitigation than block. Like, that's what I've never understood, is if you can hit the damage reduction cap, which is not easy, but it's doable, you get better mitigation. If you manage to hit full damage reduction, 75%, then you get 56.25% damage reduction, which block is 50%. Block gets the advantage of it's easy to hit max block, but I mean, damage reduction still isn't bad. CG is actually not worse in every possible situation than block. If you're looking at straight damage reduction and straight block, none of the other stuff, the damage reduction comes out ahead. Tier capping would be a way to do it, but to balance trading, but it's still rough. Only able to trade unleveled gear, mythic and below, that would help. That would, though, bypass a lot of the gameplay loop, because like my guild members, they've got plenty of tier 14 myths. I could just trade for those. Can normal damage reduction overwrite electric resistance? There's a... let me find it. Lime had shared with me at one point. Maybe it was in another server. And if it's in this server, that'd be great. Of course, now I can't find it. It's got to be in here then. No, it's gotta be. I will find this. Hold on. Sorry, I'm reading through my messages with Line real quick. Okay, so you can go over the cap with your stuff. Wait, hold on, this isn't making sense. So the cap is after all your calculations. So if you overcap, say you get your electric damage reduction and your physical damage reduction, it goes way above the cap. It gets capped last. Oh, I need to hit rerun. Oh, I need to do another raid shard pack. Sorry, it's this really long conversation. I'm trying to like make it too long, you can't read it kind of thing. So mixed resistances are checked up first, so they're added together, and then the cap happens. So you hit your 75%, and then your the 75% cap happens. So God, I gotta scroll up on this now. Normal damage reduction doesn't override it; it gets added to it. And then once everything is all calculated, then you have the 75% cap on damage reduction. So damage reduction can absolutely give you higher mitigation than block can. It's just that block is a whole lot easier to cap, so you can then put other mitigation stats on there. And that entirely depends on what you're going against. Because you're going to have, like your electric is going to be at whatever percent effectiveness, physical is going to be at whatever percent effectiveness. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for block. I'm just saying I went for damage reduction because he already has it. Might as well go all in. It's giveaway time! What if I made that a command? That y'all could find a secret command that lowered the giveaway time to 0 and we just did it. Oh good, this isn't sorry, this is this was public at one point. Not anymore. So I guess I don't have to paraphrase this then. So Lime had explained at one point in a public forum that's not accessible anymore, but the damage reduction stuff. So let's say you have 90% damage reduction that's physical, and you get hit with an electric attack with 0% damage bonus. Physical gets matched to electric, which brings it down to 67.5 and checks if it's over 75%. If it is, then it caps it. So the cap is afterwards, after everything's calculated. So it doesn't, electric doesn't override physical, physical doesn't override electric. It actually gets added together. Give Neff. I have no idea what this even says. Give Neff the mythic he needs. I wish. I'm gonna run all 4 hours of this. After the stream, I'll switch over to mobile, but I mean, you want your damage reduction pumps to get as high as you want. The cap is at 75%, so as long, and that's the final calculation. So you can go over 75% and it will calculate it. That's how you can get max damage reduction, is say you get to 100% damage reduction, which I don't know if that's even possible, then you'll be at 75 no matter what. And he already has the resist, but the resistance is electric, and that is where the weird calculations come in. And CG, I also don't understand the most active fans thing. Like, it popped up a couple weeks ago with no explanation. It's like the more often you chat, but it doesn't let me exclude certain people. So my bots will always be top 3 or 4. Always, no matter what. But I'm fairly certain the XP is from chatting, super chatting, stickers, things like that. But I don't actually know. I wish I knew. See you later, Nut. Soulsun, I just told you how the calculations work. It's just a lot of math that I can't do in my head while I'm on stream. Like, that's the thing of keeping track of 75% effectiveness, 100% effectiveness, because they get combined and all that. But, so, let's say for ease of numbers, you had 100% damage reduction and 100% electric. And then they hit you with, I don't know, fire, whatever, or earth, I think is what electric is strong against. Where it's 100%. You're going to be looking at 100% electric and then 75% physical, so you're at 175% mitigation. It gets capped at 75% though. If you had 10% of each, then you'd be looking at 17.5% instead of the 20%. Electric is strong against water, there we go. So water attack then, where electric is at 100% effectiveness. But you add them all together, and then that final number is what gets checked against the 75% cap. Got a successful capture. Hey Lucas, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. We have a giveaway in just under 24 minutes. Bum 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 bum. Mythic not incoming. Mythic never incoming. I can't get mythics. I think Lime set my RNG to 0. Boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. And there's some lag. Oh no! No! Not more lag. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, Soul Sun. That's where the frustrations where people get confused about damage reduction comes into play. If you hit 75% damage reduction, you will be at 56% damage reduction if it's at 75% effectiveness, but you can go over that and get higher than 56%. Hey Lucas, all of this music is actually from Bit Heroes. I put together a little Bit Heroes playlist that shuffles. Do it. Do it, CG. Enter a bunch of times. Breton does it all the time, and I have to clear out like 20 entries. It would also delay the giveaway because I have to then go manually remove everything. Bum, 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 bum. That was from. I've never actually played Plants vs Zombies. I'm never gonna get a mythic. Mythics are mythical in that they don't exist. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Complaining about the mythic with lifesteal again. We just need more lifesteal on it. That's all it really needs. Soul Sun, I have all of these packs because I spent like 3 or 4 years not running any resources and only running regen. Like I never really spend my resources. The only time I spend my resources is when I'm on a boost. But I also don't have a whole lot of time, so I don't use boosts super often. And Belkadi, it's just not burning yourself out. Like we have these boosts that are 24 hours long. I've never used all 24 hours ever. Like most worst crazy day was like 16 hours, but even that I was on mobile doing other stuff while I was walking around. The progress does get very, very, very slow, Bell. It's a very grindy game, and it only gets grindier. CG, I don't think the devs would ever make a fully offline version. I don't think this game would work well single player. Like you would need realistically to be able to play with other people. You can always do it like Fergus is doing it, where you're playing by yourself, only using familiars, but then the level of grind becomes insane. Like you're not gonna be running heroic raids, really, realistically, ever in tier. World boss would be nearly impossible to do until you got all the world boss mythics. Then you'd be fine, but you couldn't get them to begin with. I mean, it's something that, I mean, they might do. I can't see them putting in that much dev time for something that would no longer support. Like, that's a lot of work. And I mean, I know that if this were a fully offline game, I wouldn't play it. Like, if it were single player just with high RNG, I wouldn't play it at all. So someone wants a legendary NFT portal. I would like that too. I'd be happy with just getting my rare back, but can't afford to buy one. They're all super expensive now. Go Beers, ask for a mythic, not familiar, mythic hero. I think I have some people on my friends list with mythic heroes. Let's see. Yep. Oh, Andy. I feel like the NFTs could have been done so much better. Like, so much better. I don't... Ugh. CG, there are some games similar to Bit Heroes. The thing that sucks is all the games that are similar to Bit Heroes are effectively made to be Bit Heroes clones. So you're looking at, like, the newer ones that are coming out, like, what's it called? Like, Master Baker is making one. And it is called Heroes of Bitopia. And, like, legitimate, like, let's look at his newest changelog. The most recent two: minigame, rune crafting, in-app purchases, regen system. Prior to that, pets are here. Purchase your pet from the shop to enjoy battle mechanics. Tier 4 is here. Like, it has a couple new things, but it's effectively a Bit Heroes clone. And I just figure that if I'm gonna play a Bit Heroes clone, I might as well play Bit Heroes. And yes, Soul Sun, hey, a mythic! 2 to go! Hooray! Look at this. Nice! 2 to go. I wish that we could have just made as many heroes as we wanted, or like up to 6 or something like that, but they wanted to charge. Yeah, I don't know. And Breton, you know it wouldn't have been faster. You know if I popped Adgore, I would never get it. If I pop Adgore, I'm not ever getting a myth. That's what happened last time. Bum 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 bum. So many legendaries. I just want a mythic. Second heroes freeze. After that costs 10, 30, 4. Yeah, I mean, that could work too. Like, I don't know. The only thing I really cared about with my NFT was the permanent permagore. Like, that's all I really cared about. I never did too much grinding on him because I was like, oh, if I'm going to be grinding, I might as well grind on my main. Lucas, in tier 8, you might want to start having a couple pieces of legendary gear. You don't need full legendary, though. You can probably get by with just one piece. At that tier, you're going to want to start focusing more on familiars. I think tier 8, you'll probably want Eularis. I think you can get Eularis in tier 8. And then cheese strategy that, but you're getting to the point where you need familiars more than you need gear. Bum, 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 bum. Eularis +5 and Raven. Ooh, you should be fine then. Get good augments. You're gonna need good augments because when augments got released, familiars became so much more important. My back is starting to like really hurt. I went through tier 8 with Bobodom and Wimbo. Because they were stupid good. Welcome back, Time Mask. Giveaways in 8 minutes. Oof, you made Yobo? Ew. I think I have a Yobo just because I wanted him, but oof. Bum, 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 bum. Wimbo is the greatest of all time. Wimbo is absolutely insane. I know he's expensive for what he is, but he is so good. You can make him so early. He's an insane healer, and he's a serviceable bait, too. Patty sandwich. Ooh, I mean, got Dark Overlord. Dark Overlord and Tetheus are fairly similar. I still think Tetheus edges Dark Overlord out a little bit in a decent number of situations. But Dark Overlord is stupid good. And Isaac, during Sardanex events, there will be a familiar that pops up, and it's really important to go and get that bot from the Sardanex shop, because once that shop is gone, that familiar is gone. But if you buy him from the shop, you can make him whenever. So, of course, couldn't stop that in time. So this is the familiar that was the last big one. 30% evade, 15% chance to gain 1 SP. So he doesn't have as much damage mitigation out the bat as Tetheus, but he does have this 1 SP, and his skills are stupid good. Damage self and shield self, heal target teammate and give them 1 SP, and give Fury to target teammate and then damage self. Stupid good familiar. Oh. And he's really cheap. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and Isaac, I'm not a huge familiar collector, but I do collect all the Sardanex ones just because you can't get them ever again. It's not like I can go back like Evolvium and just grind tier 14 for them. Once they're out of Sardanex, they're gone forever. I have made the suggestion many times to add a gacha box and even make it like 2k materials, just like buying the familiar, but all that's in there is the schematic and you can't get dupes. That way you could get the familiars afterwards, but it's so much cheaper to get them during. And so far that suggestion has gone nowhere. Looks like we got time for one more raid. And yeah, Soulson, you won't get enough. Well, you might get enough to get just the event familiar and nothing else off regen, particularly in the 4-week events. But like, you know, use some energy packs, which are plentiful, and run D4s, like run efficiently, and you can get them really easy. Bum, 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 bum. Giveaways in 30 seconds. Last chance to enter. And yeah, you won't get the Bitgore boost. I don't ever get the Bitgore anyways. Look at that, 0 raids left. I think the Bitgore is a waste. Unless you have nothing else to spend it on, because you get a free Bitgore every 30 days anyways. Giveaways in 15 seconds. We're going to go ahead and hop on over. Last chance to enter. No other entries in just a minute here. If you haven't entered, do it now. And entries are closed. Let me clean these up a little bit. Get these duplicates out. There's a couple of them. 4 duplicates. Oof. Oop, that's not how you spell bot. We're gonna put some bots in, not a lot, just 6 bots this time to bring us up to 20. Let me get marbles started up. Lucas is like, I got this. I got this. Who knows who's gonna win? I don't know who's gonna win. Continue race. Here we go. Let's pull this up. Here we go. Oh, keep it on bots. And our choice is going to be this one. On the felt. Ooh, skip ads. I don't want to do ads right now. We're about to do the giveaway. Okay, we've done this one before. It's Plinko all the way down. This guy could screw you up. Spinning around here, back into this one where this guy can screw you up. But that's really it. You're gonna come up, come around. Those guys can kill you. And then done. This is an easy peasy one. Good luck to everybody. I hope that you win. Specifically you. Let's go. Plinko is not helpful to be like, so and so's winning. But one of my bots is winning. If one of my bots wins, it goes to the first not bot to win. So don't stress if my bot is ahead. I just want the bots to be in there to cause some chaos. Mujahid is the one in the lead. I'm a nut? No. Okay. Here we go. Because a bot can definitely cause you to have some issues if you guys get hit by one. And the Flaring bot 2 is just ready to win. Sane got out with no issues. Jumping way ahead, already up to the one of the last little stretches. Who's all the way back here? Ken, no! And George Harding just stuck. Oh no, we got hit again. Oh no. George Harding. I mean, Isaac, you might be clutching last minute. You are like tied for first right now. Oh wait, no you're not. Sane is way ahead. Why did I not see Sane? Oh. So this one that doesn't have a name is just the last person that won. Or the fastest time on my end. So don't stress about them. Oh. Looks like a bot is gonna come out in the lead. No, Lucas! Lucas! Congratulations, Lucas! I see that you're in here. I'm seeing you, chat. Please put your hero tag into chat. Congratulations! Time messed. This is because you leave in the stream. This is why. Like, that's what's happening. I can't get up. Lucas, please put your hero tag into chat and I will get you added to our giveaway list. Congratulations! And Breton, you were in the run. What? Your name is literally on my list. What? Yeah, like your name is on my spreadsheet. Why is it not on this? Huh. I don't know why you didn't make it into there. But Breton, send me a DM on Discord and I will figure something out for you here afterwards. And while I'm adding this stuff in here... Oop, that's the wrong... This is where it's going. And Lucas, I've got your hero tag. But Breton, send me a DM and I'll take care of it. Like, I can't guarantee you any sort of win, but Lucas, just so you know, you are eligible to win on my stream once every 30 days. You'll be eligible again on the 22nd. You can still win on Bit vs. Andy, World Eater, the Pixel Toast stuff. Our timers are separate, but on my stream you can only win every 30 days. You can still enter, have your marble cause chaos, that's no problem. I'm totally happy with that. Please do enter. And I added you to the giveaway sheet. I'm not the person that gives them away, so the community manager is the one that does that. They usually do it on Mondays, but not always. If you don't have it by my next stream next Monday, please let me know and I will get you taken care of. Whew, there we go. Let's see if we have anything else to be working on in here before we head out. What do you mean wait already, Lucas? I hate Breton. Breton, for real, send me a DM on Discord. I'll talk to you as soon as the stream's over. And Mujahid is right. That's probably what I'll do, is 2 giveaway entries next stream. And Blue Jean, thanks for popping in. I hope that you have a great rest of your day at work. All right, let's pull this up here. How much energy we got? 97. Let's go ahead and run some energy real quick, just to clear some of our bounties. And Lucas, yeah, you are already added to the giveaway list. So next time the community manager hops on and does these, it'll get sent to you. Like I said, it's usually done on Mondays, but not always. So it could take a while. But if you don't have it by next week, please let me know, and I'll start bothering people. How good is the event that starts? I mean, it's a 4-week event, so the last time we had a 4-week event, the Sardanex shop was loaded. Like, it was insane. I'm hoping it's the same. Because if it is, then I will be definitely running all of my regen, all of my resources. Like, I will absolutely want to take advantage of that. But Breton, I do care. You should have been in there and you weren't. So, just remind me next week, and the first giveaway you'll get 2 entries instead of 1. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I hope like double daily plus 50 or something like that. If they just set everything to like 150%, that would be awesome. Alright, getting all these Kramlik Force for Dark Overlord. We're doing it, we're doing it. Bum, bum. Do one more. Oh, increase PvP or capture it. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Like some sort of other increase on top of that. I thought you were talking about just like extra bonuses, like more than just the double. I hope they do. I miss the PvP events where it was like rare familiars are boosted, or like the different qualities of familiars being boosted, because that really changed things up. So you weren't just running against teams full of mythic familiars. Increased world boss drop mats would be so awesome. Ooh, that'd be great. Even if it's just like a increase it from 5% to 7.5%, that would be cool. That is one thing that we do know the drop rate of. Okay, that's all our energy. Means we should have that. All right. I am gonna have to call it quits. My back is killing me to like the point that I'm having trouble sitting up straight right now. So I am gonna have to pop out for the day. Try and get this figured out. I have a doctor's appointment in about an hour and a half, so hopefully that'll help. Congratulations to Viet Hung and to Lucas for winning the giveaways today. You'll get an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. Like I said, those will be sent out as soon as they are. I don't know when they'll be sent out. They're usually sent out on Mondays though, which is today. So maybe you'll get it today. Who knows? So that being said, I'm gonna hop out so I can get a heating pad on my back. As always, if you like my videos and streams, like them. If you dislike them, dislike them, and tell me why so I can make them better for you. And if you want more, hit that subscribe button or consider becoming a channel member. Until next time, good luck on your grind. Bye bye.